Hi, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to be using my Guardian Angel Oracle deck. See what messages might want to come through. Okay, let's see. What messages? Okay, it says intuition and insight. It says your intuitive abilities are very accurate right now, so you can trust your guidance to lead you in the right direction. Follow your own insights over the advice of others, and don't allow fear or worry to guide your way. It may be best to keep your secrets to yourself for now. Wow. Okay, let's get some clarification on that. So, your intuition, your insight is on point, and the least you say, the better, is what's coming from this card. All right, let's see. And the number 18 could be significant, the number one, the number eight, or the number nine could be of significance. All right, let's see. Let's get into this. What messages are coming through? Now, this card does say follow your own insights over the advice of others. So the energy I'm going to be pulling is not advice. It could be just insight to connect to this card. Does that make sense? Okay, so we have death. Definitely a card of intuition, Scorpio energy. I just heard someone ask, can people change? Yes and no. Yes and no. It just depends on where that person is. Maybe in this lifetime, they may not change, depending on a lot of different factors. Okay. But yes and no to whoever asked that question. We have death and we have the two of swords. Okay. Okay. So, all right, that makes sense. So we have death, two of swords, and the lover. So some of you are going back and forth on whether or not you should open yourself back up to a relationship. Could be a Gemini. We have Scorpio here. Now, this most definitely ties into this Oracle card. Um, because the Oracle card is basically saying follow your intuition, your insight. And it's also saying clearly do not share your information with anyone else. So if you're going back and forth on whether or not you should open a door to someone, the advice here on the card is saying follow your own intuition. Because I definitely see if you should, for some of you, you ended something with somebody completely. They have the death energy. And you're going back and forth on whether or not you want to open it back up because the death card is also about endings and new beginnings. So you're wondering if you should have a new beginning with this person. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Some of you may have a choice and decision between multiple people. The Two of Swords can represent being in two minds about the past and also the present, or it could be the present in the future. Because some of you may be thinking ahead with this insight, foresight. Some of you may have foresight to where you know that someone new is coming. That's what your intuition is telling you. Your intuition could be telling you to hold back on reopening up a door to someone from your past. Your intuition could be telling you to be patient. Your intuition could be telling you to wait. So, whatever your intuition is telling you, follow that. Tell me more about the lovers and the 10 of Pentacles. There will be a decision to make that you may have to make between two people. Um, or some of you are just needing to make a decision on whether or not you want to be with someone. We have judgment. Yeah. See, second chances. I told you. Yeah, because with this death card here, you're not really facing any obstacles. I feel like the challenges is what do you want to do? Because you do have the lovers, the Ten of Pentacles, and judgment. So you do see where there could be a potential for the relationship to work out if you were to give it another chance. But then you also feel like there's something better out there, is what I'm getting. Tell me about, all right, let's move on. Tell me about death. Yeah, some of you gone through a major transformation. We have the Two of Pentacles. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Could be a Scorpio. We have Taurus here. Someone could be a Scorpio or a Taurus. We also have Judgment, Sagittarius, and we have Gemini here. I feel like all in all, whatever decision and choice you make, you're highly protected. Some of you are debating whether or not you even want commitment. Like, even if you were to get into a relationship with someone, you don't know, okay, not commitment, but marriage, because we have the Hierophant. Some of you don't even know if you want to get married anymore. Maybe you used to want to get married or you used to want like children and family and stuff. Now you don't know if you want that, just overall. And there's nothing wrong with that. Tell me about the Hierophant. We have the Star. Now, if it's not that, I see where someone's going back and forth on forgiving someone. Could be a Taurus or an Aquarius here, could be of significance. I'm also getting this could have something to do with someone's family as well. If there was like a weird family dynamic, you're going back and forth on whether or not you should like open the door to family, because I feel like some of you have been kind of like isolating yourself from your family members. You forgive these people or person, but you don't know if you want to reopen the door for them to be in your life. So we have the Two of Swords and we have the Ace, excuse me, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, so you're going to have a choice here between two situations, two paths, is what I'm seeing here with the Two of Swords, or you're in two minds about a situation in general. We have the King of Cups. Okay, so some of you could have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person coming in, water sign person. This person may want to take you somewhere. Yeah, this person's in love with you, very attracted to you. I feel like you may have had feelings for this person too. You could be the fire sign, they could be the King of Cups. It doesn't matter your gender or sign, really. I feel like you're just in this energy of taking action, meaning you're not going to wait for anybody. You snooze, you lose type of energy. So I feel like both of you are thinking about one another. So whoever you are thinking about, they're also thinking about you. Tell me more about the King of Cups. Two of Cups. Yeah. This person's in love with you. They want a relationship with you for sure. Interesting. So that's why this card here, where it says intuition and insight, is saying to follow your intuition as it relates to this situation. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more details about this King of Cups. This could have been someone that you were, okay, so this person's very nervous. Nine of Swords, they haven't been sleeping. Okay, so they're nervous to see you or nervous to reach out. Six of Swords. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. Like I said, Six of Swords and Ace of Swords. This person is nervous to tell you how they feel or just to communicate to you in general. They're wondering, let's be more specific. Who is this person? Because they definitely want to clear the air with you and they want to be truthful. So, what are they nervous about? I mean, they're nervous to tell you the truth. The truth about what? Their feelings? Who is this person? We have the Nine of Wands. Okay, so this person is someone that was very damaged even prior to you. They were in the Nine of Wands, just like tired, exhausted, damaged. Tell me more about this person. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, so this person is this individual that is nervous to tell you how they feel about you. The way you'll know who this person is, this is someone that was really damaged. They could have damaged you because they were unhappy, miserable. This person was still stuck on some sort of past situation, maybe a relationship that didn't work out. There was a lot of people around this person that did them dirty. And instead of this person learning to forgive, they held on to that energy. And so, this is an example of what happens when you don't forgive people. It's not so much, and we hear that all the time, forgive people for yourself, not for the other person. And it's true. The reason why you need to forgive people is because when the universe or God sends you someone, you're going to miss that mark with that person. Um, because you're holding on to so much resentment in your heart. Now, but you also have to be intuitive. Okay. So tell me about, yeah, so somebody could have cheated on this person in the past, or multiple people cheated on them. We have the Seven of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, and they never let it go. They didn't heal from it. Okay, let's move on. But I see where this person, so that's going to be the individual you're going to have to make some sort of choice and decision by using your intuition. Because I feel like this person's going to come in offering a relationship. The Nine of Cups, yeah. And not even just so much a relationship. They're going to come in and tell you how they feel about you. They're in love with you. Okay. See, Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. Oh my gosh. Tell me more about this. The Hierophant. And they want love. I mean, they want marriage, commitment here with the Hierophant. Taurus again. The Hierophant again. So this is someone that's coming in with like a declaration of love. I feel like they've never told you this. They've never, ever, ever shared this with you. So that's why you're going to have to use your intuition. You don't know. It makes sense why it ends with the Ten of Pentacles, because there is a potential for that. But you're going to be in two minds about it. Because some of you is either, again, you're making choices and decisions between two people, or you're just going to be in two minds relating to this person because you just don't know. Because you are done. The fact that the death card shows up, it feels like you have completely moved on from this person. We have the Queen of Cups. Oh, wow. Y'all. Okay. I see where this is going. All right. I'm going to do a part two to this. So I'll see y'all over there. Thank you so much for listening. I'll talk to you soon.